we're going to be talking about first dates and who pays on the first date. What's the etiquette nowadays? I think it's a little bit up in the air. So this is the story. I, 25, female, recently had a conversation with a very close friend of mine, 29, male. He says he will never pay on the first date unless he already knows and likes the people. He dates mostly on dating apps, so he definitely doesn't know the girls he dates in person beforehand. So saying he only pays for people he knows and likes is a bit of a moot point when it comes to the dating context. I kept trying to explain to him as a girl that even if I've paid on first dates, I feel like it's a gesture of respect towards the other person. If a guy makes an effort to drive far to my place, then I can easily cover the cost of a coffee, and this goes both ways. If it was a super fancy dinner first date, then I can understand that it is different. But to say I will not even pay for a coffee until I know I like them and they're important to me seems pretty disrespectful and frugal. I find it super weird that he finds it super normal.
Interesting story, for sure. Well, we met actually on Tinder, so that's funny.
Yeah,
because I'm like, am I going to pay for Queenie or not? But if you're going on a date with someone, like if you go there, you're already interested in the person or you already like the person enough via text to have them.
That's a good point. That's a really good point.
So it's not enough to pay for coffee?
Or even your own coffee as well? Like,
exactly.
Yeah, it's strange, isn't it?
Or does he go on date of girl that he doesn't like to get free dinner?
Yeah, that's true. That's very true because for me, especially like on Tinder, I definitely wouldn't meet up with everyone that said hi to me.
Maybe he has
I'm
just
curious.
lots of spare time,
Yeah,
and
maybe.
He just, free coffee.
Maybe it's a good side hustle. Maybe I should add that to my side hustles list.
For the next YouTube video, like new bullet points. How to get free food. Don't need to use like these apps like Cashback and stuff.
So I asked you guys on Instagram who you prefer to pay on the first date, and I had 3 options. So the first option, split the bill. Second option, pay for it all. Third option, have the other person pay. And this is pretty interesting to me. 62% of people prefer to split the bill. So it was definitely the most popular option by a long shot. And then the next popular option was have the other person pay. Obviously, I think that, it's nice when someone else pays for you or at least offers to pay. And the third option, pay for it all, which is also nice because, there are some generous people out there that would like to pay for the first date. Yeah, I think it's interesting because I wasn't expecting split the bill to be as common as it is. In my friendship circles, it is pretty common to split the bill, and Pablo and I also split the bill on our first date. But I just didn't know.
That.
Oh, sorry.
I'm joking. It's a joke.
I wasn't actually sure that it would be as popular as it is. So it's very interesting, isn't it?
Split the bill, definitely. I guess you'll pay for it all if you really like the person and want another date.
Pablo, what are you trying to say?
Just like, to make sure the other person
He's all awkward now. His face is going red.
But yeah, we split the bills.
Yeah, I kind of like it because
I think it makes it equal and you don't own anyone anything. And actually it's better because for the next date is that you don't feel obligated to be like, oh, I need to go again out because they pay for it. So
yeah, exactly.
It's like it needs to be even more mutual. So
that's true.
I think it's
true.
a good.
Imagine if you weren't having a good date and the other person pays and they're like,
so you get the next one. Yeah,
and then you're
next
like,
one.
oh dear. And now I feel
get
bad.
the next one. Yeah.
You don't want to look cheap for not going on the next date, but you don't really want there to be a second date. That's kind of funny.